We are under the... Get you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Stepping up now, Jonathan VR. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Miami, the second baseman.
First
Jonathan
pitch coming, here it is.
VR.
First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. At the plate, Miguel Rojas, his career line with Fulton-Avich. He's just 2 for 9. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. The high fastball is in there.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. In now, Corey Dickerson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Acuna is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fouled away. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Brian Anderson.
the third baseman.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Albies ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's Matt Joyce now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. At the plate, Harold Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Ramirez.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. From the stretch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Jorge.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. In his career, Alfaro is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. The 1-1 home. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Ozuna. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Caleb Smith. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna coming in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Villar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent out to straightaway center field. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch of the at-bat. Ozuna, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
A 1-0 delivery. Swung on and
Ball,
missed.
one strike.
Ozuna, base runner at first with 1 out.
That's
Hit
ball
the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2-1.
From the belt, the pitch. The count now at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Over to VR. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in once again, Miguel Rojas.
Leading off
He's
for
0 for
Miami.
1 after grounding out in his only trip to the
Miguel
plate so far.
Rojas.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1
Now
out.
batting, the left fielder,
Striding in, Corey Dickerson.
Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Garrett Cooper. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Full count, here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Austin Riley, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Three and one now. This is in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one gone for the Braves here in the third. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well done, Evan.
From the stretch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0 home. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-0, here it is.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Ball 1. One and two.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 7, Matt Joyce.
At the plate now, Matt Joyce. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. So digging in now, Harold Ramirez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. From the stretch.
0-1's the count.
Ramirez is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Jorge Alfaro.
First pitch on its way. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The second baseman, Ozzie
First pitch of the at-bat.
Albies.
Ball.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And 2-2.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. The next to bat
The
for
first
Atlanta,
baseman, number
Freddie
5.
Freeman. He'll look to bounce
Freddie
back after striking out his
Freeman.
last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
The 0-2 once more. Is at the knees and called strike three. Two gone now in the Braves half of the fourth. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a soft liner to the right side. Foul. Ready with the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam
Into the box, Adam Duvall. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Joyce. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Stepping up to the plate, Caleb Smith flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down the third baseline. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Chris Russin is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 52.
So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. As he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Runner!
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Two and one. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Line towards center field. Acuna is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Garrett Cooper. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
2 out with the man at first. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped up, and no one will track it down. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So coming to the plate, Austin Riley.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery.
Count is 1 and 2. I got to count 2 and 2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Fouled off. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at bat. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He drew a walk his first time up. And now pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. Two 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. To 2-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Nick Markakis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here it comes. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tricky Toussaint takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 62.
Ready for another shot now. Brian Anderson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Brian Anderson.
He's set. Here it comes. And that misses ball 1. Toussaint, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Struck him out. Digging in once again, Matt Joyce.
Now
0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Matt Joyce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low. 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw on the first will get him. Score it 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Harold Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Jorge.
In now, Jorge Alfaro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Acuna digs in now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The center fielder, Ronald.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Junior.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now back.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Albies.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Ramirez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits to this point.
Freddie Freeman.
Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Again, another foul ball. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Darren O'Day will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 56.
John Birdie is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
John Birdie.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. All you got is kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Into the box, Miguel Rojas.
Up next for the
singled
Marlins,
home run in his last time up.
Miguel Rojas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. O'Day is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of... And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Yimi Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 93, Yimi.
Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right fielder.
Ready now, Adam Duvall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time.
Up next for Atlanta.
Striding into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Strike two as the fastball is let go. Fastball well outside.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. And he fouls this one off. Time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Dickerson. But it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin.
To the plate now, Austin Riley. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Outside.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Three and 0 now. Garrett Cooper waits on deck. Three and 1 to the Marlins left fielder.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Swung on and missed 3 and 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3 and 1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Lifted in the air to center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled off. Hit hard to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First delivery to him on the way.
No.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's a ball.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
No strike.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Acuna coming in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Sterling Sharp is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season
Number
here.
56. Sterling.
Leading off the inning, Dansby Swanson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ramirez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ender Inciarte will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Ender Inciarte.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Sharp, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was taken in the 22nd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Acuna Jr.
And now pitch on the way.
Nope.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Will Smith enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Now
digging in now, Harold Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. Ball 3. 3-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Grounded to the right. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. 0-1. Here it comes. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal. You just got to find a way to shorten up and battle. Put something in play.
Yeah, there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Ozzie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Albies with a 1-1 count now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
When you're playing on the road, take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Miami Marlins took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Caleb Smith earns his first win of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs,